AITA for possible making a rift in my friend's relationship with me? I, 19F, and my friends Kate, 18F, and Ed, 17M, play pretty much every day. We played around 7 games on OW with each other. The first 2 games were fairly okay, but it's after those games that it probably started to go downhill. In game 1 none of us got play of the game, so I left the game and the group by accident cause I found there to be no point in watching someone's play who wasn't yours or a friend's. In game 2, I skipped play yet again since during that game someone was being toxic and my friends found their comments rather funny, laughing at them and responding back to them, and they got play, so I didn't want to see it. Ed asked me why I skipped both plays, leaving the group and not watch them. I told them what I said above. That there was no point in watching someone's play if it wasn't your own or a friend's, and that was all. Ed kept pressing on, wanting to know why I did it even though I told them already. In our third game I was DPS and not a support like the 2 games before. So we were doing our thing. At some point I got 3 kills in a row and guessed that it would probably be play. You can sometimes guess what it would be. Ed joked saying, "Oh, guess we have to leave then," talking about how I lead plays. Kate found it funny. When play does come around it was me, so I stayed and watched it. They both joke how we should leave the game and not watch it. It upset me a bit. By now, I was getting fairly annoyed at their comments about it, and they were also singing, which I have a problem with since a past altercation with someone who I'm not friends with anymore. So in the next game I deafened myself in the call, just so I wouldn't lash out at them. We won the game, so I undeafened to hear them again. Ed asked if I did deafen myself and I told them that I did. Ed then asked why I deafened. I told them that it was because they were singing and about what happened in the past with the person that ruined it. They complained that they couldn't communicate with me when I was a support. I told them that I thought we did fine, that I had my head on a swivel to see them behind me. I even doubled Kate's healing stat. They left it alone since it was getting awkward. The next 3 games I sat in silence as they both sung, even though I just told them about the issue that I have with it. Instead of deafening, I turned my volume down so it wouldn't annoy me as much, so I wouldn't ruin their mood. After those games, I stopped playing and just sat in VC with them. They kept singing, so at some point, I told them I had to go and left. Since then, I've noticed them playing with each other, but that they weren't in VC, but called each other privately. I told some other friends, who I've been playing with the past week, about the situation, and they all sympathize with me and say my friends are the assholes. But I feel like I'm the asshole with how neither of them will talk to me. AITA?